Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah,
How are you?
I'm great. And what about you? I think we are meeting at the first time.
Yes, yes, I am also fit and fine. And as you shared, we are meeting at the first time. So, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, definitely. So my name is Karen. I'm from UP in Lucknow, and the place where I live is totally, village area. So I work as a village like farmer, you can say, because after though I have completed my graduation, however, I'm not getting any job. I had a job 2 months ago. It's like a private job. I quitted because the time was not good. So these days I'm just working on my English, sharping English, and as well as I'm working at my farm. I help my parents, and I this kind of work, the village kind of work I do.
Okay, okay, it's good. And now I will introduce myself. My name is Prashant Yadav, and I am from Gwalior, MP, and I am doing a BCom second year, and as well as I am also working on my English communication. This is all about me, and recently I had start my own YouTube channel. On that channel, I had upload these types of conversation.
So how do you learn? How do you like practice in English? What do you do for become fluent in English?
I am not doing any specific thing to learn English. As I share with you, like I am using only one app. The name of that app, the Ace Fluency app, and I am using this app as a daily basis. And in that, with the help of this app, I am connecting with the number of pupils that we can communicate 20 minutes. So it's enough when we have to giving our 20 minutes for English. And behalf of that, I am watching the some YouTube videos and related to the English podcast and all these things.
How long have you been learning English?
So let I will share my journey. So I had complete 1 year to learn this English language, and before it, I was not I am not thinking that much to learn English. I am not giving that much focus to focus on English. I will like why we are need to learn this language. So, but after last 1 year, I have giving much effort to improve my English as much as I spoken. I was most focused on my spoken one.
Yeah, this is really very great because I must say that earlier I just feel bored. I was just thinking. I was just like living solitary life. So that time it was very difficult to speak even a single word from my mouth. But I just started like watching so many videos that okay if this person can do, so why can't I do? So since then I started talking to by myself. I used to describe my daily routine. I used to describe my future daily routine, some of my friends daily routine. By this way I just catch a little bit grammar rules and some spoken like this. So,
Yes, yes.
I must say that you should like you have been learning English for 1 year. So how was your experience? That what should we do to learn English?
I was not that much focus on my English, but after it, I was joining a one classes English spoken classes. They are basically in classes. They are focused on spoken English, and when I was joined that, and that I realized that the spoken English is very important in future. When you are not able to express your words, your sentence, your feeling to others, so they are not able to understand what are you sharing. Like I am able before joining that classes, I am able to understand what the person has shared. I can understand, but I am not able to speak. Okay.
Yeah.
After joining that classes, I have got a little bit confidence to speak with in front of others. Confidence, so I am enjoying it. After it, I am enjoying to learn English. So then I will more curiosity to learn about that English. Then I was started watching some videos on English, and podcast. Then I started these types of conversation with others. And when I was going on that classes, so we have also doing a group discussion and other topics and number of things. I am also going on stage to speak in English speech. I give number of times English speech, and I was sharing my points and all these things. When I was doing all these things, so I was really enjoy it. So that's the main thing. I have continued to learn this English.
Told that English is really very important these days,
Yes.
because the all the environment has changed. All the person, if you are educated person, so you are you are expect to speak in English, because if you tell someone that I'm educated person and you are not able to speak in English, so people understand you that no, you are not graduate, you just uneducated person. So
Yes.
that time feel like, yeah, he's really because we can't join the group, we can't join the big, environment, so it's really very difficult. Suppose if I'm an educated person, so it's okay for me. I'm educated person, so people believe that yes, I can speak English, yes, I can tell them in English. Because not only like I'm not telling you just because I'm educated person, so I need English. No, actually this environment has become totally in English. So whenever you go, you find everything in English. So it is really very difficult to understand that what is wrong, what is bad for you. Suppose you are going to shop and you buy anything and you just see the product, what is the written on the product, that it is expire or not expire. And there are so many things by this way, like you are buying so many medicine. So I must say that English is really very important in every field. And in order to get a job, no matter how many degrees you have, until you don't know English, you are not going to crack any exam. So english is English makes our personality like a good. It shows that yes, I'm educated person after knowing English, after speaking English. And when you speak English in front of you, people like start appreciating. So it is really very, I must say that we should, all the persons should learn English. By this way we can grow our country as well, in our environment, our village, our own family members. Suppose I started speaking English, I'm the one person in my family who like start speaking English. So I can teach my next generation. Definitely they can learn, because from the school, I don't think that no matter how big school you send your child, I don't think that they get anything from there, so many things. But if parent teach, and if parent teach their child something, so they get, definitely they can understand whatever the parents say every day. If you start using speaking in English all the time, so your children also catch this language. So by like your children can get habit to speak English. So it is really very good for them as well.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, it
And
is
I was sharing one thing like it is not necessary to you have to become a fluent on English. It's not
yeah,
matter. Okay, its matter is that when you are able to understand the English and you are able to express your thoughts, that what are you sharing, the people can understand easily. This when you know that much English, so it's also enough.
yeah, definitely you are saying right, because my nephew, he goes to school every day. And when something is mentioned in his diary, so teacher all the time write in English. So
Yes.
if I talk about my elder brother, so he is uneducated. So he always, I read his my nephew's diary, because I
Okay.
know that it is written on that. Otherwise, if I didn't know how to, if I didn't know about English, so definitely I will have to show some of my neighborhood, some of my villager. So it is really very bad, that okay, you are teaching your son and you come to me and show me his diary. So how bad it is. So English, I think, is really very good for everyone. Without English, I can't say that you join any big environment. You can't join. You can't get any job as well. So that